I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. And another thing that Spirit has told me to talk about today, the thing that you have to learn to do with life is you have to confront life, you have to deal with it, and you have to learn from it, and you have to keep moving. That's the way you get through life. That's what Spirit in my life situation has taught me. Because if you don't confront it and you don't deal with it and you don't learn from it, you're doomed to repeat it. And I know that because in my lifetime, it's happened to me on numerous occasions. Thing that I haven't dealt with always comes back on me, and the life cycle will continue to repeat till you learn to deal with it and you get over it. If you don't learn to deal with it, it's gonna beat you and it's gonna beat you and it's gonna beat you and it's gonna keep beating you down in different ways till you learn to deal with it and until you learn your life lesson from it. You will be doomed to repeat it. So that's why I tell everybody the truth every day I wake up. And that's why I will continue to tell people the truth. Because even if they don't take my advice and they don't deal with their issues and they keep repeating it, at least I know I spread the message. At least I know I did my best. And that's what I can rest assured of in my lifetime. That's what makes me the most happiest. And that's what brings me peace. Now, whether they take the advice and use it, I ain't got nothing to do with that. But at one point in my life, I used to feel guilty when things would happen to people because I used to hold back and not say what I was thinking or not say what's on my mind or not tell them the thing that I felt like could have changed their life. Then something would happen and it will weigh on me. So the thing I've learned to do is to speak my mind and let people know the truth, or at least let people know how I feel, because I feel like that was my job. That's what I was meant to do, and I feel like that would take my feeling away. That would take that guilty feeling or that negative feeling away once I shared my opinion. So basically, what I'm saying is it's important to share your opinion with people. It's important to let people know how you feel with the situation. Because if you don't, it's going to always bother you and you going to always regret it. So just let people know how you feel. Let people know what your opinion is in a situation. Let your voice be heard. Because you never know. That one opinion can save somebody's life. That one opinion can change somebody's life forever. And you should never hold back. Because if you hold back, that's going to make you have regret in your life. That's gonna make you hold on. That's gonna make you wonder what you could have said, what you should have said, and what you would have said. And take it from a person who used to do it for a lifetime. It's not something you want to live with. It's something that will ride you forever if you don't never get a chance to say it. And that will make you hold on to hatred and resentment within yourself that you don't have to hold on to. And trust me, that's not a fun life to live. Which is why I tell everybody, and which is why I always speak my mind now. No matter how it makes a person feel, I feel like it's better that they know the truth from you than you hold it in and not say anything. Because when you hold it in and don't say anything, you hold yourself back, you hold their development back, and you just hold your life back. So that's why I always speak the truth no matter what. People are always gonna know my opinion and they gonna always hear my voice. Even though they may not like what I have to say, they'll respect me more for telling them the truth of how I really feel than me holding back and letting them destroy their life or get away with whatever I feel is not right. I'd rather speak my truth and have it off my conscience and off my mind, and knowing I did everything I could to save them. I can sleep better at night knowing that than I could holding back and letting them get away with living their life the way they were living it. Even if they don't change it, at least I know I shared my opinion. And I would rather share my personal opinion than let somebody go out there in life and not know how I feel and miss the chance to share my opinion. But that's just how I personally feel. And that's why I will always wake up and let people know how I feel on certain situations. That's what started the My Opinion brand. And that's why I always say in my opinion, because it's my opinion, it's what I personally think. And I realize my voice matters. My voice carries weight. My voice makes a difference to people. So I will always share my opinion. Because when I feel like if I hold back, I feel like I'm missing something. I don't feel like I'm complete. I don't feel like I'm doing my job. And I feel like even if a person doesn't want to hear it, they will respect you more for sharing your opinion than they would for holding back and not sharing it. So I will always share my opinion with different people. I will always let you know what I'm thinking. I will always tell my truth because the truth set me free. The truth changed my life. The truth gave me everything. If I wasn't chasing the truth or chasing my passion, I call it chasing the truth. If I wasn't chasing the truth, I wouldn't have had the career I had now. I wouldn't have the life I have now. I wouldn't be the person I am today if I didn't chase my truth. So, whatever your passion is, chase your truth, find your truth, and tell the people your truth because you will be shocked at how many people's life you can change just by sharing your opinion and chasing your truth. Whatever your truth is, chase it. Mine is telling the truth about my life and being honest about my opinion and just letting the world know what I think and not holding myself back anymore. That's what my truth is. But everybody has a truth in life. It's up to you to chase it. You see what happened when I chased mine. I got more serious and more ready for life than I ever have. I'm more focused and more ready for my life and what God has for me than I ever have been. I used to be a playful person that held back and made excuses. But once I started chasing the truth, I started realizing to be taken more seriously. I need to grow up and mature and get the right people in my life and get the right situation. So I straightened up and did what I had to do. And now I feel like I'm the man I was always meant to be. And I'm finna have the career I always had. And that's because I didn't hold back. I opened up and unleashed and showed the world what I could do. And you can too. It's all up to you and how you want to live your life. Do you want to live your life holding back, not sharing your gift, wishing you had? Or do you want to be like me? Open up and let the world know how you think, what you feel, and what you think about life. I would rather let the world know. I would rather openly let the world know what I'm thinking than hold back and regret it years later not saying what I know I needed to say. But that's just my personal opinion and how I feel. Share your opinion. The world wants to hear your voice. The world wants to know what you think. And the world wants to know how you feel. Because it can save your life and it can save millions of people's life. But you never know if you hold back. So share your opinion. That's just my opinion on what Spirit told me to talk about and share today, and why I share my opinion, and why I will always share my opinion, and why the importance of sharing your opinion is needed for the world. But that's just what I think, though, in my opinion.